write a function, align, that takes in a list of strings and a letter and prints the following pattern where the letter in each word is aligned vertically. So here, let's say we align this bunch of words and we pass in A as a letter. So here, notice that A is aligned vertically. Similarly, let's say we use the same words, but we pass in E instead of A. And here, the first E of every string will be aligned vertically. So here, if a word does not contain our letter, do not print it. So in this case, durian does not contain E, so we do not print durian at all. And next, if a word contains more than one instance of a letter, use the first one. So here, pineapple contains two E's, but we only use the first one. So here, the challenge would be to solve this in one line of Python code. So do pause this video and take some time to give this a go before taking a look at the answer. So once again, before we can solve this in one line of Python code, we need to be able to solve this in many lines of Python code. So let's quickly run through this. So we have defined a line, and we are going to take in a bunch of strings, and we are going to have a letter. And here we write our function body. So here, let's say we have apple, orange, pear, pineapple, and durian, and we are using the letter A. So here we have apple, and next we have orange. So here we want to align the A. O-R-A-N-G-E. So here we must put two spaces in front of apple for A to be aligned. And next we have pear. So there's an A in pear. So P, E, A, and R. So similarly, there are two letters in front of A, so no change. And next we have pineapple. So A. So here we have P, I, N, E, A, P, P, L, E. So here, notice that A is the fifth letter of pineapple, which means that we have to add two spaces here, and another two spaces here. And finally, we have durian. So we write A here. So D-U-R-I-A-N. So same as pineapple, there are four letters in front of A, so we do not need to make any changes. So here, notice that I'm going to have four spaces in front of A, two spaces in front of orange, and two spaces in front of pear. So we have 4, 2, and 2. So we have 0 and 0. So this is the number of spaces. And here, this actually depends on the index of A. So here, A is at 0. So this is 0. A is at 0, 1, 2. This is at 2. This is at 2. And here, A is at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, do you notice a pattern? So the number of spaces plus the index of A is equals to 4. And how do we get 4? 4 is actually the largest index of A here. So here, for each string, we first print n times empty space, followed by our string. And this n is going to be 4 minus the index of A. So firstly, we have to find all the indexes of our strings here. So here, let's simply do this first. List comprehension, string for string in strings. And since we want to find the index of letter, let's simply do that. So find letter, and let's check this on A first. So if we run this, we'll get 02244. And if we change this to an E, we'll get 4513 minus 1. And to find the maximum of these numbers, we can simply use the max function. So let's add a max here and remove print. And here we assign it to a max index. And next, let's simply print our max index. And we get 5 for E. And next, with our max index, we can start printing our strings. So for string in strings, we simply print space multiplied by some certain number plus our string. And once again, this certain number is our max index minus string.find letter. And if we run this, we are going to get the correct answer, minus durian, because durian is not supposed to be here as it does not have an E. So here, we simply put this in an if block. So if letter in string. So let's rerun this, and we get the correct answer for E. And let's try A. And similarly, we have the correct answer for A because A is vertically aligned here also. So next, now we just need to condense this into one line of Python code. So here, this is a simple for loop with an if statement. So we simply take this and we cut and paste it here. And we take this condition and we cut and paste it here. And let's add square brackets. And let's remove this extra thing. And let's try. So here, A works. And let's try with E. And E will also work. So next, we can condense this into one line of code. So we simply need to do this and this. However, this is a little bit too long. So let's replace some of the variable names. So let's replace this with S and this with L. So this is big M. So this is small s and this is going to be L. And this is going to be small s and this is going to be big S. So let's use semicolons and join them together and we have it. Oh, and here, let's replace this with S. So once again, let's test this out. So this works for E, and this should also work for A. So here, we have successfully written our function in one line of Python code. So thanks for watching, and hopefully this was clear and easy to understand. See you in the next one.